Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm back with another mixed media project for Craftangles, and this time I'm working with the monthly theme festivities. I decided to use the watercolor paper, that's cold press watercolor paper by Craftangles, to create bases for my mini festive cards. So I'm using one sheet, and apart from that I will be using these watercolor floral elements from their elements collection that I've fussy cut, the Craftangle sprays in yellow and purple color, apart from that some of my Lindy sprays as well, and the Craftangle stencils, a floral pattern, a geometric hexagonal pattern, as well as a geometric mandala pattern. All of these to me would really bring about a perfect background for my cards. To begin with, I use this floral cluster stencil, spray it with the purple spray and mist it with water, and get a reverse negative print on my page. So I just inverse the stencil and rub it with a paper napkin, and that gives me a beautiful print to break my blank page. So I cover the entire page with this stencil print in the purple color. Once that's dry, I go in with the next stencil and spray through it a yellow-orange color to begin adding more texture, more designs, as well as introducing my second color. Once I'm done with that, I use the first stencil and spray it with the lemon yellow from Craftangles to add that touch of pop and vibrance. And that is a look at my background. This is an easy way to create a larger background and then make mini cards. So I'm just going to cut this into cards that measure 3 inches by 4 inches, and so from one sheet I've approximately gotten 9 card bases. Now I want to use the mandala stencil and add texture, and for this I'm going to create my custom texture paste. So I'm using the Art Basics 3D matte gel, mixing it with some of the Lindy's fuchsia powder and adding Craftangle's shimmer dust for the shine. This custom texture paste will bring about a contrast on my background as well as the element of vibrance that I so need for this. So just using my mandala stencil on one part of the card, I spread my custom made paste, and I do that on all my card bases. While the paste is still wet, I go ahead and sprinkle some of the shimmer dust powder on top of it and dust off the excess and leave it overnight to dry. So with that, my bases are now ready. I have just picked out the floral elements and set them aside. Now I'm just using the carved pumpkin distress ink to distress the edges of each of my cards. To add more texture, I use a background stamp and stamp with black archival ink. I have now cut out black cardstock just 1/4 inches more than my card bases, and I mount all of these on the black cardstock because that black edge and border is going to make everything pop out even more. So that's a look at my beautiful bases. I've also used a sentiment from an alt new stamp set and stamped it on some white cardstock and distressed the edges with the same distress ink, which so I can use them on my cards. Now it's all about layering my elements. So I use some foam tape, adhere it onto the fussy cut elements, and just work around a composition by layering floral clusters together and gluing down my sentiment. In that way, I complete all my cards. That's it. As simple, as quick, and as easy as you can see. So that's a close up at all my cards, and I'm very happy the way they've turned out, vibrant, festive, and something that I can easily send out to all my friends. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's video. Do leave your comments because they always encourage me. And do hit the thumbs up to like the video because that goes a long way. Until the next time, take care and bye bye.